Black Hills State University provides the opportunity to explore careers with more than 125 programs of study. With quality programs and passionate faculty, you can find the path to a career of your dreams. While exploring academic options, find adventure that awaits for you in the beautiful wilderness surrounding Spearfish. Get involved in one of the many clubs on campus. Learn to lead and gain the knowledge that puts you above the rest. Apply now at bhsu.edu.
Agriculture is like no other business, which makes Farm Credit Services of America like no other lender. Owned by the farmers and ranchers we serve, our customers have a voice in how we work, a stake in what we do, and share in our success. Discover a lender that works for you at Farm Credit Services of America.
Are you looking for a new vehicle but not finding what you want? Don't settle on a vehicle you don't love. Your order experts are here to help. We call it Vern ID Ford Your Way. Reserve your new car today. Your car, your way, on your time. Yes, it's that simple. Want to build your car online? Vern ID Ford Your Way. Want to chat with our order expert? Vern ID Ford Your Way. Whatever you want, however you want, Vern ID Ford Your Way can help.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 57,000 participants here in South Dakota who take part in high school sports or activities.
Your first car. It might not have been perfect, but that didn't matter. You loved it because you worked hard for it. You took care of it, and it took care of you, your friends, and maybe that someone special. And through it all, we were there working with you, for you, to make sure it was a smooth ride. Farmers Union Insurance. More choices, great rates, local agents. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
Oh, why am I so sore?
There are everyday moments.
We can totally do this ourselves.
That hurt.
And there are epic moments.
This'll be epic! Yeah, that was awesome.
When a moment creates a health need, visit the experts at Avera Orthopedics.
Hi, Doc. My knee.
We'll help you move forward so you can tell the story.
Shoulder, my elbow.
The Winter Advocate is the exclusive newspaper of Tripp County, serving Winter, Colome, and the surrounding communities. Each Wednesday, you'll find the latest in state and local news, sports, job openings, classifieds, and all legal public notices. Call 842-1481 or stop down to 125 West 3rd to start your subscription today. Don't forget our deadlines, Friday at 5 p.m. for The Advocate and 12 on Fridays for The Rocket. The Winter Advocate is a proud partner of Winter Warriors Live and wish the Warriors and Lady Warriors success all this season.
Are you confident that you have the right products for your fields? Contact Sherm Gucci with Hogemeyer, the right seed. Sherm will help you select the right products for your acres, corn, soybeans, alfalfa, and sorghum. If world-class genetics and a seed rep with an unwavering commitment is important to you, go with Sherm Gucci and Hogemeyer, the right seed. Phone 402-760-2172.
Computers and More, located at 27786 311th Avenue, is obviously your computer sales and repair in winter. The More is so much other than you can imagine. We are your local outlet for Winter Warriors sports apparel. We do screen printing and embroidery for your purple and gold attire. Stop in and check out all our gear on hand for you to wear at the next game. Call us at 842-9057 and see how we can design your company logo on all types of clothing. And remember, thanks for keeping it local.
Easy Entrees is a locally owned business that specializes in take and bake entrees. We feature an assortment of frozen, ready-to-bake options for you to choose from. All of our recipes are made with care and fresh ingredients so that you can have a healthy and delicious meal, allowing you to have more quality time with your family. Our menus change monthly. Just click on our banner ad at the sports ticket page to see our current monthly menu. Remember, dishing up dinner is as easy as picking up the phone and dialing 842-EASY for Easy Entrees.
Grossenberg Implement knows you can't put a price on safety. That's why John Deere safes are priceless. This week, Grossenberg Implement is offering 8% discount on all in-stock safes. Each has a lifetime repair or replacement warranty against break-in, attempted break-in, and fire damage. Plus, they are beautiful enough with several different styles to choose from to display anywhere in your home. Stop in today and get your safe at Grossenberg Implement.
No job is too big or small for the gang at H&O Electric in winter. Whether it's a simple task around the house, remodel, new addition, or new construction, we provide residential, commercial, and industrial heating, cooling, or electrical work in winter and the surrounding area. We handle it all. Call 605-842-1117 for service or more information on your next project, big or small. H&O Electric is your authorized dealer for Trane heating systems, too. Good luck in today's event.
H&O Electric is a proud supporter of all area student athletes and activities on Live Ticket TV.
Winter Dental, located at 911 Golden Prairie Drive, is proud to provide Winter and the surrounding area with high-quality, high-tech, patient-centered dentistry. Dr. Brad and the entire staff, including hygienists Michaela Smith and Sierra Hansen, are honored to have the opportunity to serve the good people of Winter and the surrounding area with gentle, compassionate, and high-quality dental services. For information on all the services they can provide you or to make an appointment, please call 605-842-1793. or go to winterdentalclinic.com.
At American Family Insurance, we help protect what you've achieved so you can fearlessly go after your dreams. For auto, home, business, and life, contact us today. American Family Insurance. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly.
American Family Insurance, Life Mutual, Standard of Ohio and Wisconsin Company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin, 53783.
Eklund Tax Service, located at 323 Main Street in Gregory, South Dakota, is available for all your tax preparations. Mark Eklund has been a staple in the Gregory community for many years and wants to help you and your business have success by specializing in all types of bookkeeping. Eklund Tax can take care of any agricultural, retail, or personal bookkeeping or tax preparation. Call Mark at Eklund Tax today at 605-835-9665.
Black Hills State University provides the opportunity to explore careers with more than 125 programs of study. With quality programs and passionate faculty, you can find the path to a career of your dreams. While exploring academic options, find adventure that awaits for you in the beautiful wilderness surrounding Spearfish. Get involved in one of the many clubs on campus. Learn to lead and gain the knowledge that puts you above the rest. Apply now at bhsu.edu.
Do you have the right financial advisor to help you reach your goals? Ameriprise Advisors can create a personalized, goal-based plan to help you prepare for whatever life brings so you can feel more confident about your financial future. Call Wealth Partners, a private wealth advisory practice of Ameriprise Financial Services, LLC, today at 605-842-3832. That's 605-842-3832. Office is located at 214 East 2nd Street, Winter, South Dakota, 57580. Ameriprise Financial Services, LLC, member FINRA and SIPC.
Winter Regional Healthcare Center is proud to sponsor coverage of Winter Warriors and Lady Warriors athletics and activities on Winter Warriors Live. Best of luck in today's event here at Winter Regional Healthcare. We are committed to professional care with a personal touch at our locally owned hospital, clinic, and long-term care facility. For more information on services we provide, check out our website at winterregional.org. Winter Regional, proud to support the student athletes and activities. Honored to serve the families of South Central South Dakota and our community for over 65 years. Remember, professional care with the personal touch at Winter Regional Healthcare.
Hi, this is Logan with Liftoff Seed. Looking ahead to this spring, widespread drought will continue to affect the feed prices, and with that, forage seed will be in high demand. Lock in your forages now. We have a full lineup of corn and beans that have top-end potential and can handle the stress extremely well. Our alfalfa lineup is hard to match. Super winter hardy and high-producing America's alfalfa, conventional and Roundup Ready varieties, all the way down to South Dakota Common. And our CS or other grass project, we can handle that.
Call Logan at 605-840-4591.
When it comes to vehicle maintenance, we know you have a lot of options, but it can be hard to find an honest, reliable auto repair shop. That's where we come in, Hometown Automotive, committed to providing our customers with honest, quality service at a reasonable price. We use years of training and experience to provide you with the best car care possible. Hometown does oil changes, tune-ups, and computer diagnostics. We sell tires, batteries, and Schaefer products. We install engines, trannies, starters, water pumps, brakes, and much more. Call us at 842-1722 and let our experience be your advantage.
The Best Western Ramkota Hotel in Rapid City supports all South Dakota student athletes and their families. They are conveniently located off Interstate 90, close to downtown and minutes from the beautiful Black Hills. The Ramkota offers sports and family-friendly rates. Guests can relax for free in the indoor water park. They have 36,000 square feet of banquet and meeting space, and the award-winning Minerva's Restaurant and Bar is located on site. Best Western Ramkota welcomes everyone to beautiful Rapid City, South Dakota.
Wow, Bill, you're walking so much better. What did you do?
Well, I got so tired of the pain and nearly fell. And one of my friends recommended physical therapy at Winter Physical Therapy. And you know what? My back also stopped hurting.
Huh. So how did you get started?
My doctor wrote me a referral, but that's not always needed. Turns out you always have a choice where you want to go.
So why did you choose Winter Physical Therapy?
I love to support our locally owned small businesses, and quite frankly, they give great personalized care.
Winter Physical Therapy. Exceptional care.
Agrimax and West River Ag have been in the Winter area for a combined total of 9 years. We offer top-of-the-line services and inputs such as chemical, seed, fertilizer application, spraying, and agronomy services with a certified crop advisor on staff. We are a full-service business that is locally owned and operated. We look forward to continuing service to the ag community and cannot wait to help you with all your agricultural needs. Agrimax, shaping the future of ag.
Agriculture is like no other business, which makes Farm Credit Services of America like no other lender. Owned by the farmers and ranchers we serve, our customers have a voice in how we work, a stake in what we do, and share in our success. Discover a lender that works for you at Farm Credit Services of America.
Shop local with Burke and Gregory Building Centers, your hometown hardware stores, specializing in everything from finding the right drill bit to building your dream home. The crew at Burke and Gregory Building Centers take pride in customer service and are always available to help with any project, big or small. They offer top-of-the-line flooring and cabinetry, a large inventory of rental items, quality Pittsburgh paint, and so much more. Follow them on Facebook and shop online anytime at bgbuildingcenter.com.
The right nutrition, animal health, and record management is key to having a profitable cattle program. That's why you want to work with the people at FarmCo, who will take the time to learn your operation and help you grow your business. We are your full-service agriculture provider of feed, seed, animal health, farm, and ranching equipment built on terrific service. Get to know FarmCo locally owned and serving you in Chamberlain, Platte, Winter, and east of Kimball at the Paragon. Visit us online at farmcosd.com. FarmCo, feeding your future.
Capital City Ford Lincoln Toyota is serving the central South Dakota community and beyond with a great selection of used vehicles. Local trades and program vehicles are available. New Toyotas and new Fords are arriving and selling before they even hit the lot. So don't wait. Stop in and find out what's coming. If you've been thinking about ordering a new Ford, stop in and sit down with one of our sales specialists today. Capital City Ford Lincoln Toyota at 518 East Sioux Avenue in Pierre. Call 605-224-7378 and visit CapitalCityFordToyota.com.
We've got a history of serving you, a history of family-owned community banking that goes back over 100 years. We grew up here. We're local, and local ownership means local decisions. It means our products are tailored to meet local needs. We take pride in our support of many local organizations and encourage community growth through charitable contributions and employee involvement. First Fidelity Bank, member FDIC. First-class banking on a first-name basis.
Shirley's Diner is located at 142 East 2nd Street in Winters, South Dakota. Come meet Martha 1 and Martha 2 and their friendly, courteous staff. Shirley's Diner is open 7 days a week from 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. Breakfast is served all day, and check out the Shirley's Diner Facebook page for all their daily lunch specials. All meals are made fresh and homemade every day. If you can't make it to the diner, they'll deliver. Just call 605-842-3903. Shirley's Diner serves customers from near and far and are a proud supporter of all school activities on Sports Ticket Live. It's easy to remember. There's nothing finer than Shirley's Diner.
Just as you aim to reach new heights on the field or court, Elevate Agronomics is here to help you do the same on your farm. Putting together a solid plan for each customer is the goal at Elevate, so you can win all season long. With a full lineup of field seeds, including corn, soybeans, alfalfa, sorghum, forage, cover crops, wildlife habitat, and more, along with a full line of chemicals and plant health products, Elevate is ready to put your plans into action. Check us out at elevateagronomics.com or stop by the office in Winter today. Elevate Agronomics. Reach new heights.
Why am I so sore? There are everyday moments.
Hey, hold the ladder! Hold the ladder!
Yeah, that hurt. And there are epic moments.
Slide, slide, slide! College! Class of 1995!
When a moment creates a health need, visit the experts at Avera Orthopedics. We're moving health forward so you can tell the story. Learn more at avera.org/orthopedics. Oh, why am I so sore? There are everyday moments.
We can totally do this ourselves.
That hurt. And there are epic moments.
This'll be epic!
Yeah, that was awesome. When a moment creates a health need, visit the experts at Avera Orthopedics.
Hi, Doc. My knee.
We'll help you move forward so you can tell the story.
Shoulder, my elbow.
There's a lot of uncertainties in farming and ranching today, but one thing is certain. Statewide Ag Insurance in Chamberlain, Winter, and Mitchell are your crop and livestock insurance specialists. Statewide agents have a background in agriculture and work hard to provide growers and ranchers with risk management plans and insurance coverage that fits their business needs. From hail insurance, livestock revenue protection, to multi-peril crop and revenue insurance, Statewide will help you with the right decisions. Statewide Ag Insurance in Chamberlain, Winter, and Mitchell. Locally owned, your dependable partner in crop and livestock protection and equal opportunity provider.
Limestone canyons, flowing waterfalls, and pristine beauty make Spearfish a sanctuary for those seeking the ultimate escape. Outdoor enthusiasts will find top-notch sport climbing, mountain biking, and UTV OHV trails. Guests are steps away from peaceful hiking trails and tranquil streams. Relax and rehash your day's adventure at one of our award-winning local breweries. Finding rest is an important part of any adventure. Lodging in Spearfish comes with a variety of choices, from cabins, B&Bs, and campgrounds to the comforts of your popular brand-name hotels. To find your unique adventure in Spearfish, go to visitspearfish.com now.
Your winning destination, the Golden Buffalo Casino in Lower Brule, gives you more chances to win. Hot seat drawings, pick a prize drawings, chances to win great prizes, the hottest slots around. It's all just waiting for you at the Golden Buffalo Casino. Find out more by logging on to thegoldenbuffalocasino.com and by following them on Facebook. Just minutes north of Reliance, exit 248. We'd like to thank you for tuning into this broadcast and supporting our area youth. The Golden Buffalo Casino, proud to support Live Ticket.
What drives the next generation of champions?
Those student athletes who choose to do what is difficult with commitment, with sacrifice, with faith that hard work does pay off in the end, no matter the final score. Vern Ide of Mitchell believes in the next generation of student leaders as they excel on the playing field, on the court, on the mat, and in everyday life. Vern Ide of Mitchell, we deliver what you need for the road of life.
Visit Mead Lumber in winter for all of your home projects and construction needs. Whether you're thinking about remodeling your kitchen or bath, some new siding or roofing, or upgrading your windows, Mead Lumber has the high-quality materials and experienced associates to help make your next project a success. Give them a call at 605-842-3388. Mead Lumber is a proud sponsor of high school activities.
It might be time for you to strongly consider leasing bulls from Jorgensen Land and Cattle. Here's Cody.
We'll get the bull to your place. Generally, we'll be able to get the bull picked up when you're done with them. So there's no reason for you to have a bull around your place for 9-10 months of the year that you don't need him. He's just costing you money. He's eating feed. He's tearing up your corral. So there's just no reason for it. It's become very popular just in the fact that it's convenient for people.
Call 1-800-548-BULL.
Are you looking for a new vehicle but not finding what you want? Don't settle on a vehicle you don't love. Your order experts are here to help. We call it Vern Ide Ford Your Way. Reserve your new car today. Your car, your way, on your time. Yes, it's that simple. Want to build your car online? Vern Ide Ford Your Way. Want to chat with our order expert? Vern Ide Ford Your Way. Whatever you want, however you want, Vern Ide Ford Your Way can help.
Farmers at heart. At Beck's, that's who we are. For over 100 years, the Beck family has lived and farmed in central Indiana. Today, we're proud to serve a dedicated community of farmers in South Dakota. To us, helping farmers succeed means so much more than just being a great seed supplier. Our family of employees and dealers are committed to helping farmers seek new challenges, push boundaries, and innovate in an ever-changing industry. That's what makes Beck's different. We love what we do. We are and will remain farmers at heart.
Your first car. It might not have been perfect, but that didn't matter. You loved it because you worked hard for it. You took care of it, and it took care of you, your friends, and maybe that someone special. And through it all, we were there working with you, for you, to make sure it was a smooth ride. Farmers Union Insurance. More choices, great rates, local agents. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
As community bankers, BankWest employees are deeply committed to supporting local causes, growing the local economy, and creating local opportunities. At a time when you can bank anywhere, we hope you choose BankWest. We'll be your financial partner for the long haul, helping you and your community achieve financial success. BankWest. Convenient, connected, committed. Member FDIC.
Calling all honey lovers. Dakota Honey in Winter offers some of the purest honey on the market. South Dakota's diverse wildflower population makes for very light-colored sweet honey that comes straight from the hives to their bottles. Shop online at dakotahoneyco.com for pure local honey, flavored spun honey, beeswax candles, and more. Wholesale products are also available at Dakota Honey, and you can find their products on the shelves of various local spots in the area. Dakota Honey in Winter, it's the bee's knees.
We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school. Tonight's event and every event produced by your school during the school year are created, filmed, and produced by the students you love to follow and support. Become a booster of your school's live event coverage by becoming a sponsor. It's a great way to show your support of the athletes and students in your community. As a sponsor, you'll get great visibility for your business, organization, or family by supporting the live productions of your school.
Welcome back to Tarani Motors Press Box. Go see Tori and the crew in Valentine for all your vehicle needs.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to WinterWarriorsLive.com coverage of the first round playoff game here in 11B action as the number 1 seed, the Winter Warriors, host the number 16 seed, the Lead-Deadwood Golddiggers. Tonight, Jody Brozick I'll be joined by the same crew that we had homecoming, and we got a treat for you.
Don't act like you forgot out there, people. You know exactly who it is.
Gerald Tibrick will be on play-by-play. Tori Swedlin will be color commentary, and our experts' knowledge will be coming from head coach Larry Aker as we bring you the call here tonight from Warrior Field. Starting lineups being announced right now for each of the teams. Lead-Deadwood, their starting offense being announced tonight, and we'll announce our defense here in just a few minutes as we are about 5 minutes away from kickoff. 4 minutes, it looks like, away from kickoff. Lead-Deadwood, of course, this is a rematch of a game that we had earlier this year. Gerald, Larry, I'm going to turn it over to you two for the inside scoop.
Well, thanks, Jody. Back on the 17th of September, Lead-Deadwood came to town, and, of course, that one was a 44-0 victory, which at the time, Winter was rolling pretty good. Lead-Deadwood came into that night here 2-2. Since then, they've went 2-1, so doing just a little bit better percentage-wise after they met us here earlier this season. And then, like sometimes can happen, you meet up again. And so here they are in the first round or opening round of the playoffs here from Warrior Field. Like you said, Lead-Deadwood, the 16 seed, Winter still the unanimous number 1 overall seed in both polls and points.
Coming in, Lead-Deadwood 4-4 on the year. They are on a 2-game win streak. Beat Custer, and then last week they beat Lakota Tech 53-30.
Are you, in your opinion, are we expecting a different Lead-Deadwood team tonight? Are they going to give us something different than what we've seen a few weeks back?
Well, when you get to the playoffs, and Lead-Deadwood basically has nothing to lose, being the 16 seed. They're not expected to win, so their mindset is probably, they're going to empty the playbook. If they have a trick play, if they have a, you might see an onside kick, you might see a fake punt. They have nothing to lose, so they'll probably be, emptying the playbook and, trying to give the Warriors a, better.
Well, I know I heard Coach Koima talk about how they actually like to be a run first, run heavy team also, which is something that we didn't probably see quite as much of in the first game here at Warrior Field. And be curious to see, if they do kind of stick to that game plan that they're trying to get back to, and maybe for how long. Just depends on how tonight's game goes.
We're going to step away and take a look at the starting defensive lineup tonight for the Winter Warriors. And as we do that, the national anthem will be playing in the background. We will be back in about 2 minutes.
My name is Ethan Bartles. I'm a senior. My jersey number is 87. Tight end, DN, and punter.
Tayden Mathis, senior, 51. Center, DT.
My name is Noah Best. I'm 11th grade. I'm jersey number 63, and I play tackle.
D end, tight end, Sean Hammerbeck, number 88, sophomore.
Jack Peters, senior, jersey number 28, running back, linebacker, long snapper.
Jack Kruger, senior, number 69, linebacker and guard.
My name's Aiden Barfus. I'm a junior, jersey number 18, and I'm a fullback and middle linebacker.
Carson Keiser, 10th grade, number 6, and corner and running back.
Riley Horrell, I'm a senior, number 30, I play running back and quarterback.
I'm Jude Sargent, I'm a junior, my number is 29, I play strong safety and running back.
Blake Ballmer, senior, number 16, quarterback, free safety.
That was the Winter Warriors starting defensive lineup, and now we will get to the coin flip at midfield to determine who actually will receive the ball first and who will go on defense first.
Just kind of an interesting thing to think about while we're waiting for the coin flip to happen here. You know, Winter kind of in a little bit of a rare company type of deal, especially this season, where they started out in preseason being ranked number 1, and they've never even come close to surrendering that. They maintained their number 1 spot throughout the entire season, and really pretty much went unblemished in the polls.
Yeah, I mean, as a coach, you don't really, look at the polls, and if you're probably Elk Point Jefferson or Aberdeen Roncalli, they're telling their kids that, they're not getting any respect, and but Winners earn that right to be number 1, and whether it's the coaches poll or the media poll.
Bragging rights for the fans.
Right, absolutely. That's basically. But once you get to the playoffs, everyone's 0-0. And that's how you have to look at it. If you win, you stay home, or if you lose, you stay home, and
right.
Or go home and you're done. So it's not any added pressure. It's just the focus has to be there, and if you're winner tonight, you got to take a step in the right direction and take care of business if you're the 1 seed.
Yeah, and that's, a couple of the week's keys to focus on from Coach Olson. Number 1, mental focus, and I think, you just hit on that. And number 2, execution. So, this game is no different than any other game they've played yet this season or will play potentially after tonight. You have to do those kind of things regardless of what anyone thinks the outcome could be, what the rankings are, what the matchups are. You still have to take care of business. You have to treat each opponent the same way. And there's no doubt I think this Winter Warrior team was definitely ready to do that against the Lead-Deadwood Golddiggers tonight.
Yeah, most definitely. You have to come out with that same fire and intensity and, take care of business right from the start. And they got to just, play each play and, hopefully you got to take care of the ball and be ready for everything. And, if something bad does happen, you give up an early touchdown or something, you can't panic. You just got to relax and play the game. And it looked like Lead-Deadwood must have won the toss and maybe deferred to the second half, and Winter decided to receive. Is that what happened?
That's what I saw.
That's okay.
Yeah, so we'll get to see Winter's offense first, which those guys can't wait to get the ball in their hands.
And if you notice, Lead-Deadwood right now is in a little bunch. They haven't shown it, I don't think, on film, where they just turn around and kick it and try to kind of onside it. But most of the time after the whistle, they'll spread out and try and kick it deep.
So the Warriors will be facing into the setting sun here for the first quarter to start the game anyways.
And an
onside. An early onside recovered, looks like by the Warriors just shy of the 50-yard line. So interesting strategy right off the bat. You try to take one early. You gamble. It's a gamble.
Yeah, just trying to, catch Winter sleeping a little bit. And I didn't see who jumped on top of that, but that was, a good heads up. And, front line, they got to be expecting that. But look at Winter. We're already on the 50-yard line, good field position. Expect a ground game early here.
And maybe part of it, too, as tough as it is to get a hold of Riley, you take your chances there, too, when you kick it to him.
Right, absolutely.
It's not like
you don't give a Riley Orrell a chance to return it, or, the other guys back. We got a good return team, so.
I think it was Logan Radin, by the way, that got on the ball.
Okay, good.
Jack Peters on the first play from scrimmage for the Warriors, a 12-yard pickup and a first down. Nice opening run by Peters. So 1st and 10 for the Warriors. Man in motion is Orrell. He will get it around the right end. He's going to go untouched. Show them your taillights, Riley Orrell. Touchdown, Warriors on the second play of the game.
Yeah, just a simple, toss play it looked like there, and great blocking up front by the Warriors. It looks like Lead-Deadwood is in the same defense as they were earlier in the year. It looks like a 6-2.
They really do like to sell out, in that aspect, like most opponents end up doing at some point if they don't start out that way, and they really want to try to kill that run and keep the edges. But when you do that and you can get to the next level, that's the kind of trouble you run into.
And you watch the pressure that the offense creates too, because they're coming, they're getting penetration, but they're not keeping containment either. I mean, they're coming through and we're already by them 20 yards.
Aiden Barfus tacks on 2 points, so 8-0 your early lead here from Warrior Field. We will take a quick break and be back after this.
DMC Wear Parts is a proud South Dakota business providing high-quality wear parts for all makes and models of heavy equipment. We quote you direct from multiple manufacturers, cutting out the middleman and getting you better prices than the large dealers. We specialize in cutting edges for motor graders, loaders, snowplows, and more. We offer complete undercarriages for dozers, excavators, pavers, and skid steers, including rubber tracks. Click to visit dmcwearparts.com or call or text 605-840-8082.
Farmers know. Welcome back to Tarani Motors Press Box. Go see Tori and the crew in Valentine for all your vehicle needs.
Welcome back. Coming off a Winter Warriors score, a 2-play drive, and the 2-point conversion being successful give us an 8-0 lead here with 11:25 to go in the opening quarter. Winter now will be kicking off behind the leg of Aiden Barfus, who will be kicking to the west. And Lead-Deadwood will have their first opportunity here to try to answer that early score by the Warriors. That one fielded from the 12-yard line out to the 25 and tackled at the 26-yard line. And that's where Lead-Deadwood will have it for the first time tonight.
Looked like number 18 there on the return.
Peyton Percy, freshman for the Golddiggers.
So it'll be interesting to see here, like you were talking in the pregame, whether Lead-Deadwood comes out and tries to run the ball early, or if they're going to air it out early. Expect the ground game maybe, and I wouldn't be surprised if they try to air it out either. But you got to help yourselves and keep the ball on the ground, and keep that Warriors offense off the field as much as possible.
Right, and that's, limiting the possessions, is one of the better strategies against a high-scoring team. If you can keep the ball out of their offense's hands, that's just as good a defense. Of course, the Lead-Deadwood,
try that again.
The Lead-Deadwood Golddiggers, get it out yet, will be led by junior quarterback Sam Koima and one of his favorite targets, wide receiver Crew Rainey, the senior. Those two are kind of definitely the backbone of this offense for the Golddiggers.
Humble. Winter ball.
It is Warrior football. First turnover of the game goes +1 for the Warriors.
Looked like just a bad snap. The quarterback maybe backed off just before he had complete possession of the ball.
Well, and we've talked about this before. They come out there in shotgun to begin the game. Now they go under center. You're dealing with high school kids. You got to keep it as simple as possible, and complete mix-up is, bounds to, and another play from scrimmage, another Warrior touchdown.
Barfus from 25 yards out punches it in. So, 3 plays, 2 scores, 10:29 remaining.
Yeah, sometimes, Larry, going back to what you were saying, they get too tricky, and they're kids. They're going to make mistakes, and that's just kind of what happens.
And you got to be a little nervous. With all due respect, you are playing the undefeated number 1 Warriors on their home field for the second time this season, and it's a playoff game, and it could be a little bit jittery. 2-point conversion, keeper by Vollmer, good. So the score goes 16-0 now, 10:29 remaining. We're going to cut away for another break, and we'll be back for another Warrior kickoff.
Crop insurance is essential for managing risk. It's also valuable for maximizing revenue. The crop insurance officers at Farm Credit Services of America have proprietary tools and expertise to deliver the personalized crop and revenue protection you need for the peace of mind you want. Nobody delivers crop insurance like this. Discover the difference by calling 800-884-FARM. Agriculture works here.
Your first car. It might not have been perfect, but that didn't matter. You loved it because you worked hard for it. You took care of it, and it took care of you, your friends, and maybe that someone special. And through it all, we were there working with you, for you, to make sure it was a smooth ride. Farmers Union Insurance. More choices, great rates, local agents. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
Welcome back to Tarani Motors Press Box. Go see Tori and the crew in Valentine for all your vehicle needs.
And a kickoff this time by Ethan Bartles. Going to hit the turf at the 19 and be scooped up at about the 16-yard line and returned out to the 25-yard line. So pretty similar starting field position for the Golddiggers. Their second time around, their first possession ended in a fumble lost to the Warrior defense. And, of course, it was punched in one play later by Barfus.
Yeah, it looked like Jude Sargent there on the special teams tackle.
So 1st and 10 from the 25-yard line for the Golddiggers.
Looks like a little pro wing formation.
I'll see Koima under center. Handoff, trying to spread it out. Flag flies out of the backfield.
Yeah.
I see they must have watched the MVP game from last week, and man, just watching that game, our two DNs were, getting held just about every play, and they were doing a good job of it and didn't get called for it. But there he had definitely two full hands of Ethan's jersey there, and officiating crew right on top of things.
So with the penalty, ball will be spotted at the 14-yard line for the Golddiggers. Still first down. Trailing by 2 touchdowns early.
And not a position that you want to be in, 1st and 20 against the Warriors.
Inside your own 20.
Right, and 10 minutes to go here in the first.
Nothing really there, as Tori mentioned, for the Golddiggers on first down. So second down distance about the same.
I did notice he stopped saying Lead-Deadwood and just went to the Golddiggers.
That's right.
So
Keep it simple, right? You just got done teaching me a lesson. It's a mouthful to get out, and I psyched myself all out about it. So,
well, and teams haven't had much success running against the Warriors. Their run defense is pretty stout, and but again, I think Lead-Deadwood has the right idea here, trying to, keep it on the ground. And
there you've seen number 1 Bo Wichterman play quarterback, and as was kind of scouted to be. So they did line up Koima, the usual quarterback, at a running back in that power I formation. That time you saw Koima with the carry for a short gain of about 2 yards.
The one thing about Winter's defense is the defensive line is they're disciplined. They keep on their blocks and they keep their head up watching for the ball, where a lot of teams don't do that.
So 3rd and very long for the Golddiggers. They'll play it conservative, keep it on the ground, and going to go backwards about a yard to the 15-yard line. And a fourth and 20 upcoming for the Golddiggers.
And don't be surprised if Winter doesn't come after this punt. You just go after the block, but hopefully you don't run into the kicker and give him a what would be a silly first down.
Oral right at about midfield, awaiting the would-be punt. Penalty flag flies, high snap, rugby-style punt. Going to bounce across the 50 and be fielded at the 48 by Oral. He'll get into the sideline, and he's got a block out in front of him, and he will not be touched all the way to the end zone.
Two flags on the ground.
2 flags. The touchdown will stand pending the penalties.
I'm guessing man in motion, or not enough guys on the line of scrimmage.
Probably illegal formation.
Yep. you see the wide right guy wasn't on the line of scrimmage, so touchdown should be good.
Talking about discipline, though, if you go back and you just watch Riley, he just waits for everything to set up and hits the hole about as hard as you can.
Yeah, our backs and returners definitely have a good mix of knowing when to turn on the jets and just go for it, and when to slow down just a quick step and let things develop in front of them. They did a really nice job of doing that. So 2 for 2 on the night. Touchdown did stand. When they're attempting their third 2-point conversion, Oral will get across, and they'll stay perfect on the 2-point conversions, something that they needed to do after last week against MVP, struggling a bit in that area, especially early on, kept things a little tighter. 8:05 remaining, 24-0 your score. We're going to step away again, give our sponsors a chance for some recognition, and we'll be back to Warrior Field after this.
Black Hills State University provides the opportunity to explore careers with more than 125 programs of study. With quality programs and passionate faculty, you can find the path to a career of your dreams. While exploring academic options, find adventure that awaits for you in the beautiful wilderness surrounding Spearfish. Get involved in one of the many clubs on campus. Learn to lead and gain the knowledge that puts you above the rest. Apply now at bhsu.edu.
Stop by your hometown grocer, County Fair, now in Winter and Platte. Same friendly faces with a brand new name. County Fair is a fourth-generation family-owned business based in South Dakota. They offer friendly service and the freshest food at great prices. County Fair carries premium certified Angus beef, locally grown produce, and much more. Shop County Fair in Winter and Platte, the friendliest store in town.
Welcome back to Torani Motors Press Box. Go see Tori and the crew in Valentine for all your vehicle needs.
Now, Lead-Deadwood comes into tonight giving up on defense just under 28 points a game. And as you see, Warriors have 24 points already here early in the first. It kind of says something just to paint a picture of what's happened so far.
Yeah, we'll try to also keep you updated on some other playoff action. There's only 2 other games that started at 6 Central. The winner of this game will face the winner of Dual and St. Thomas More. That's currently 0-0 with 2 minutes to go in the first. And then Elk Point Jefferson, Rapid City Christian. Elk Point Jefferson's up 14-7 with 5 minutes to go in the first as well.
Last return was number 18, Peyton Percy, once again for the Golddiggers, out to the 27-yard line.
And the next game will be next week here, right?
Right. Next Thursday.
Yep.
Again, yep.
I don't know if that was a little bit of a quarterback draw for Koima or if it was kind of a busted play, but he literally about stopped in the backfield.
Yeah, and there's a lot of confusion. They were running kind of all over the place on offense, figuring out what to do.
Looks like we're going to have a timeout called by the Golddiggers after that last one. We will take a timeout with them and be back for more action from Warrior Field after this.
Psst, it's me again. Yep, I'm still around, and so are the great deals like always. Torani Motors in Valentine is now offering up to $5,000 off any retail order of a new vehicle, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, or Ford, and you get all rebates. Same great deals, new location. Go see Tori and the crew today, or call 402-376-1661. They deliver and pick up vehicles for service as well. Call them today. Torani Motors of Valentine, where you'd send a friend. See dealer for details.
Are you searching for an epic career in the healthcare field? Look no further. You can get a practical nursing degree from Lake Area Technical College right here at Capital City Campus in Pierce, South Dakota. It's close to home, affordable, hands-on learning, and relevant training, outstanding job placement with an excellent return on your investment, and one of the best nursing programs available in the region. For more information on how you can launch your healthcare career, go to lakeareatech.edu or Capital City Campus.
Welcome back to Torani Motors Press Box. Go see Tori and the crew in Valentine for all your vehicle needs.
And we're back on a 2nd and 9. Koima able to pick up the first down for the Golddiggers, and they move the chains here for the first time tonight, so things already going in a positive direction here for Lead-Deadwood. Ball on the 39-yard line.
Yeah, nice little run there, and looked like a little fake to the inside, and the Warriors kind of bit on it a little bit, and he bounced it out and was able to get a nice pickup.
Again, Koima working out of the gun. He will keep it himself and be hit in the backfield. A couple Warriors got back there pretty quick.
Yeah, the Warriors are doing a nice job. They're, as Tori said earlier, the D-line is so disciplined, and then, you know, those three linebackers are three best in the business. Looks like Dalton Peterson in there now must be for Jack Peters, it looks like, rotating in.
2nd and 11 for the Golddiggers, and pre-snap penalty will not allow the play to happen. And then we backed up 5 yards and facing a 2nd and 16.
Yeah, again, you can't help the Warriors out on defense, and you got to limit your penalties, and you got to be a little more disciplined if you're Lead-Deadwood.
Yeah, on either side of the ball. I mean, we talked about Winter staying mentally strong and just, you know, being ready and being prepared. But I mean, even if you're in this situation for the Golddiggers, you know, you came to play a full game of football, and so you have to keep that fight going every play. You got to stay mentally strong and just eliminate those mistakes that aren't going to help you out when you already got yourself in an early bad position.
Another flag.
Yeah, delay a game. Just not really sure what, you know, where they're supposed to be. And
Yeah, a lot of confusion. I don't know if they're maybe trying to run or be, as we talked about earlier, trying to throw some new wrinkles in, but it's caused a lot of confusion for Lead-Deadwood.
Right, and they're probably trying to, you know, catch Winter in something, and, you know, trying to get a matchup of some sort. But yeah, anytime you start moving kids around to different spots and mixing them around, it usually doesn't turn out very well. Doesn't matter what sport you are, but you're playing. If you start moving kids around to positions that don't normally play, usually things don't turn out very well.
So 2nd and 21, new man under center, and nice solo tackle, again with good penetration.
Jack
Kruger.
Yeah.
Yeah, you talk about the linebackers. There's there's one of the good ones consistently week in and week out for the Warriors.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's gonna, you know, power past him. You know, most of the time when they meet him, they definitely go backwards.
So 3rd and long distance. Toss to Koima, and he'll be taken back for a couple-yard loss.
The penetration, I mean, Aiden Barfus about beat the ball to the running back.
26-yard line, yeah, and that's when you're keying on things that well and just timing things that good. It's hard to get much done there. We're going to see the second timeout taken here in the first quarter. 5:25 remaining. We will take a timeout and be back right after this.
.org.
Your local cooperative has a new name. CHS Northern Plains and CHS Midwest Cooperative have joined together to better serve you under the new name CHS River Plains. You gain more options and more value with access to global markets and a powerful supply chain. And you can do more every day using inputs delivered by a team who knows what you need when you need it. Visit us online at chsriverplains.com or stop in today and let us help you own every day.
The Winter Advocate is the exclusive newspaper of Tripp County, serving Winter, Colome, and the surrounding communities. Each Wednesday, you'll find the latest in state and local news, sports, job openings, classifieds, and all legal public notices. Call 842-1481 or stop down to 125 West 3rd to start your subscription today. Don't forget our deadlines, Friday at 5 p.m. for The Advocate and 12 on Fridays for The Rocket. The Winter Advocate is a proud partner of Winter Warriors Live and wish the Warriors and Lady Warriors success all this season.
Welcome back to Tarani Motors Press Box. Go see Tori and the crew in Valentine for all your vehicle needs.
And we're back here on a 4th and forever. couple penalties and a couple negative plays for the Golddiggers. And pass is going to be complete over the middle, caught. And fumbles the ball right at the 35-yard line, and the Warriors will be on top of it. And honestly, a situation like that really didn't make any difference at all.
Looks good for the stats, and
other
that's
than
about it.
created another takeaway stat for the Warriors defense here as they recover their second fumble that the Golddiggers have lost here in the first quarter, but result of the play made no difference because of it.
You know, when we talk about it, we played them in September, so it's easy for our defense to remember a lot of what they've done. You know, you start looking at who's got the ball. Our defense is not behind the eight ball in that they understand their offense.
Riley Oral was able to cover up that fumble for the Warriors.
Yeah, one thing you worry about as a coaching staff is you don't want the kids to get too much flow. Get in the backfield. They still teach 1 yard. You don't want them any deeper than 1 yard because, next week or the following week, when you're playing, teams that are, at a little better level, that's going to come back and bite you. And so, Winter can't get so aggressive that we're, 4 or 5 yards in the backfield being undisciplined.
Nice run by Blake Vollmer there.
Yeah, he'll pick up about 8 yards on 2nd and 5 following the run from Peters, who got 5 on first down. And in a couple plays here, Winter set up nicely, 1st and 10. And he'll fake the handoff to Keyser, play action pass, has extended arms in the end zone, just overshot Bartles.
Well thrown ball.
Yeah, nicely set up play too. You catch him with that play action, take a shot to the end zone, 2nd and 10.
Yeah, the line did a great job of giving him some time to set up and throw it, and just maybe put a little more air underneath it, but it's close.
Yeah, you hit them with a big play when they're not necessarily expecting to see a big play.
Well, you focus so much on stopping the run, and then Winter hits you with and
Aiden Barfus one more time into the end zone for the Warriors, their 4th score of the first quarter.
It was a good cutback. They had him dead to rights in the backfield.
Yeah, well, and a good block back there as well.
Well, and this is gonna kind of sound mean, but that kid made the right decision of not trying to go head on with Aiden, because I think he
right
probably would have. Yeah, right at there at the end.
5'11", 150.
Yeah.
Mekhi Hayes. And 4 for 4 on the night. They stay perfect. 2-point conversion good by Peters. Score goes to 32-0, 4:07 remaining in the first quarter. We will cut away and be back in about a minute.
Are you confident that you have the right products for your fields? Contact Sherm Gucci with Hogemeyer, the right seed. Sherm will help you select the right products for your acres, corn, soybeans, alfalfa, and sorghum. If world-class genetics and a seed rep with an unwavering commitment is important to you, go with Sherm Gucci and Hogemeyer, the right seed. Phone 402-760-2172.
Welcome back to Tarani Motors Press Box. Go see Tori and the crew in Valentine for all your vehicle needs.
And we'll be back to Aiden Barfus kicking off this time for the Warriors. And over in kick, a little short, and going to take a hop out of bounds over on the far sideline at about the 27-yard line. So
now are they going to take the ball, or are they going to move us back? make us kick again. I would assume they'd take the ball, but
have a brief discussion over there. Is it right?
As they're discussing, quick score update. Dual is up 7-0 on St. Thomas More with 11 minutes to go in the second.
Jody tells me that the Shermans, being Dual alumni, would love nothing more than for Dual to win tonight, of course, and to come here to take on the Warriors.
I don't believe the Warriors probably have ever played Dual, have they?
Never. Not in history.
And then Elk Point Jefferson's up 21-7 on Rapid City Christian.
Still 3 unbeatens, of course. We mentioned it earlier. Aberdeen, Roncalli, and Elk Point Jefferson, along with the Warriors, entering tonight. As Koyman, he'll get the toss and a nice gain of about 3 yards.
Looked like they were in a Maryland I there. Or were they in Power I? Yeah, they were in Maryland I. You don't see that very often.
2nd and 7 ball at the 38-yard line of the Golddiggers.
I got a guy spread way down here at the bottom of the field.
Yeah, very wide, and we'll stick with that same formation. And going to move early.
Looked like Winter maybe had a blitz coming there and just guessed the snap wrong. But that's, again, go back to that's not what you want to see if you're Winter.
Discipline has to stay
up
there.
Front.
Yeah, and especially the interior line, you're right next to the ball, and that's always the first comment is,
pretty easy to watch the ball.
Right.
That's right. We used to have to tell them.
So we're looking at 2nd and short distance here for the Golddiggers after the Warrior penalty. And they come once again and mistime it. Just guessing. And that one, not too many mental mistakes can be made by that young athlete. And he made one there. But again, just kind of guessing, just trying to come at that perfect time. And Golddiggers probably have caught on to that and perhaps even maybe adjusted their snap count, going to be patient up there. And so Winter on back-to-back penalties gives the Golddiggers a first down.
Back in the old Maryland I.
Ball at the 48-yard line now. About as deep as they've been here so far. That one's not going to go anywhere, though, on first down. 2nd and 10.
Good tackle. Looked like Jack Peters with the tackle.
Yeah, for those of you out there listening that don't know what the Maryland I is, that's just 3 straight backs and lined up right behind each other. Basically, Maryland I, Power I, Wishbone, you can do all the same things out of there. Give you 3 different options and try to get downhill, a little power run game.
And they stay in the formation.
That was a good play by Jude Sargent there.
Almost able to get out of Jude's tackle, but help was on the way, and Jude ends up getting him down anyways.
And again, he read that perfectly from his strong safety position, came up strong and kept his outside shoulder free for the most part and made a nice play there.
Come up gimping, you see him gimping just a little bit too, and that begs a question like we were talking about on timeout too. At some point you'll start seeing some reserves come in to protect our starters.
Straight up the middle. They head for about 4 yards right on the 45-yard line. And it's going to bring up fourth down. Looks like an injured.
Timeout. Yep.
I think he just got landed on him, sort of looked like anyway.
Well, you hope it just, maybe knocked his wind out, but looks like it might be a leg injury, which you never want to see, no matter.
Yeah. It's a right leg.
Right leg injury. Yeah.
That's not good. That didn't look good at all. Hopefully he's okay.
Looked like he was grasping the back of the knee. Maybe we will cut away with injury timeout here and hope the young man's all right. We'll find out more when we come back.
Computers and More, located at 27786 311th Avenue, is obviously your computer sales and repair in winter. The More is so much other than you can imagine. We are your local outlet for Winter Warriors sports apparel. We do screen printing and embroidery for your purple and gold attire. Stop in and check out all our gear on hand for you to wear at the next game. Call us at 842-9057 and see how we can design your company logo on all types of clothing. And remember, thanks for keeping it local.
Easy Entrees is a locally owned business that specializes in take and bake entrees. We feature an assortment of frozen, ready-to-bake options for you to choose from. All of our recipes are made with care and fresh ingredients so that you can have a healthy and delicious meal, allowing you to have more quality time with your family. Our menus change monthly. Just click on our banner ad at the sports ticket page to see our current monthly menu. Remember, dishing up dinner is as easy as picking up the phone and dialing 842-EASY for Easy Entrees.
Grossenberg Implement knows you can't put a price on safety. That's why John Deere safes are priceless. This week, Grossenberg Implement is offering 8% discount on all in-stock safes. Each has a lifetime repair or replacement warranty against break-in, attempted break-in, and fire damage. Plus, they are beautiful enough with several different styles to choose from to display anywhere in your home. Stop in today and get your safe at Grossenberg Implement.
No job is too big or small for the gang at H&O Electric in winter. Whether it's a simple task around the house, remodel, new addition, or new construction, we provide residential, commercial, and industrial heating, cooling, or electrical work in winter and the surrounding area. We handle it all. Call 605-842-1117 for service or more information on your next project, big or small. H&O Electric is your authorized dealer for Trane heating systems too. Good luck in today's event.
H&O Electric is a proud supporter of all area student athletes and activities on Live Ticket TV.
Winter Dental, located at 911 Golden Prairie Drive, is proud to provide Winter and the surrounding area with high-quality, high-tech, patient-centered dentistry. Dr. Brad and the entire staff, including hygienists Michaela Smith and Sierra Hansen, are honored to have the opportunity to serve the good people of Winter and the surrounding area with gentle, compassionate, and high-quality dental services. For information on all the services they can provide you or to make an appointment, please call 605-842-1793. or go to winterdentalclinic.com.
Welcome back to Tarani Motors Press Box. Go see Tori and the crew in Valentine for all your vehicle needs.
Hey, so the ball right on the 45-yard line. 4th and 13 for the Golddiggers. This close near midfield, it's a no-brainer in the position they are in the game. And that one going to be underthrown and intercepted. And he was down on the turf, so in high school ball, there's no return at that point. But
incomplete pass.
Intercept.
No, they.
It's an interception. Dart Jr. was going to run it back.
Oh, really?
Dart Jr. was going to run it back. He was going to slow down.
Keezer had the pick, so the third takeaway of the night. A couple of them coming on 4th downs. And that one just a ball underthrown.
Well, in a closer game, you hope that now they are saying it is incomplete.
Yeah, that far side referee was right on it, and he was calling it incomplete on a short hop.
But as I was saying, in a close game, you're telling him, knock that down.
Yeah.
If it's 4th down, we'll take the field position.
Yeah, because in effect, that actually makes things come out worse for you, which is just a little bit deeper part of the game things to think about in the moment. And Oral spins out of one tackle. Use a stiff arm on the second one, and now it's all wheels. Oh, taken down inside the 5-yard line. Nice pursuit that time. Not easy to catch up to Oral. And he did prevent the touchdown on that one.
Just a great effort there by Riley Oral on the crisscross counter there, and it looked like the tight end, he picked up a guy, but looks like he might have picked up the wrong guy, and if you notice, Riley at the end there knocked over the pylon, and
number 38,
as a gentleman, put it back.
There you go.
I'm waiting for Jody to get the pylon cams.
And Aiden Barfus in again, goes untouched. Just been a pretty dominating, impressive performance here tonight, both sides of the ball for the Warriors, but offense making it look like they know how to score and do it well.
We got 47 seconds left here in the first quarter, and the Warriors definitely have been dominant so far.
Trying to make it 40-0. They average 43 points a game on the season. 2-point conversion pass, hits the target. One of his favorites, Ethan Bartles, with the reception in the end zone for the successful 2-point conversion, their 5th of the evening. And with 47 seconds, like Larry said, Winter does lead at 40-0. We'll step away and be back for another Warrior kickoff right after this.
At American Family Insurance, we help protect what you've achieved so you can fearlessly go after your dreams. For auto, home, business, and life, contact us today. American Family Insurance. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly.
American Family Insurance, Life Mutual, Standard of Ohio and Wisconsin Company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin, 53783.
Eklund Tax Service, located at 323 Main Street in Gregory, South Dakota, is available for all your tax preparations. Mark Eklund has been a staple in the Gregory community for many years and wants to help you and your business have success by specializing in all types of bookkeeping. Eklund Tax can take care of any agricultural, retail, or personal bookkeeping or tax preparation. Call Mark at Eklund Tax today at 605-835-9665.
Welcome back to Tarani Motors Press Box. Go see Tori and the crew in Valentine for all your vehicle needs.
And we are back for another kickoff from Warrior Field. Like Keyser will be doing the kicking duties this time around. And it's a nice end-over-end kick fielded at the 17-yard line. And he's going to get through initial pursuit and all the way out to the 44-yard line on an impressive return, pretty much just straight up the field.
Yeah, it looked like Winter had some, second teamers in there, some kids that haven't seen the field much. It looked like a couple seniors out there. Looked like Cody Whedon was out there for sure, and which is good to see. Expect Winter's starting defense probably to stay out there. And
freshman Finn Kane on the return for the Golddiggers.
Just a quick score update. Dual and St. Thomas More are tied at 7-7.
And I swear I've seen feet fly up in the
that
air
was
over
quite
there.
the tackle over there.
I wish I would have been a little closer to see it better. Looked like an impressive one. Gain of close to 2 yards on first down. Just trying to get one quick out there.
Looks like he went out of bounds. Got 19 seconds left here in the first quarter.
Yeah, he lowered the shoulder on little Carson.
Keyser and Jack Peters, yeah. Yeah, he wouldn't lower the shoulder and give Dart Jr.
I'm going to wait for the wrestling comments here.
He just probably didn't know that.
Not going to hear any?
The lineage of the Keyser wrestling.
2nd and 8, 19 seconds. Game clock paused here as he was taken out of bounds. And the fullback hitter goes virtually nowhere. Maybe the length of a football. They won't even move the down marker. So 3rd and 8. So after the impressive kickoff return, then they've been able
Gus
to.
Bartles in there on the tackle. It looks like it was.
That brings us to the end of the first 12 minutes of play here. We're going to step away for a quarter break and be back to start the second quarter from Warrior Field with a fresh 12 minutes right after this.
Black Hills State University provides the opportunity to explore careers with more than 125 programs of study. With quality programs and passionate faculty, you can find the path to a career of your dreams. While exploring academic options, find adventure that awaits for you in the beautiful wilderness surrounding Spearfish. Get involved in one of the many clubs on campus. Learn to lead and gain the knowledge that puts you above the rest. Apply now at bhsu.edu.
Do you have the right financial advisor to help you reach your goals? Ameriprise Advisors can create a personalized, goal-based plan to help you prepare for whatever life brings so you can feel more confident about your financial future. Call Wealth Partners, a private wealth advisory practice of Ameriprise Financial Services, LLC, today at 605-842-3832. That's 605-842-3832. Office is located at 214 East 2nd Street, Winters, South Dakota, 57580. Ameriprise Financial Services, LLC, member FINRA and SIPC.
Welcome back to Tarani Motors Press Box. Go see Tori and the crew in Valentine for all your vehicle needs.
Flipping sides of the 50 didn't seem to do much good for the Golddiggers offense, as he'll lose a couple there on third down. And after the loss of 2, it'll be 4th and 10.
Sean Hammerbeck on the tackle.
Be interesting to see here if they go for it again on 4th or.
Yeah, do you reach that point where, the desperation kind of, fades out and you just go back to kind of playing more head sound football? In a case like this, you probably would punt if it was a close game maybe.
Well, yeah. Well, one thing about it right now is you're giving Winter short field position, so,
And false start. One of the backs jumps early.
And so I go back to the kickoff when they deferred. That surprised me.
Yeah, you're going to give.
if I'm in that position, I want the ball, and I'm going to try to score and make it halftime. That would be my goal to play in the second half.
Well, I think part of that is he was just trying to tell his kids.
I was going to say you never know the coach's intent.
We're going to take the ball for the.
Right. I believe
get the ball in the second half, and just kind of give them a little hope. But unfortunately, Winter's just that good of a football team, and we've seen that, so far tonight.
So back them up 5. It's 4th and almost 15 here. And it's Miles Renner.
Lost a couple yards, yeah.
Going to go backwards again. Just too many negative plays here tonight for the Golddiggers between penalties and tackles in the backfield.
Looks like we have a quarterback replacement. Looks like Boston Morehart's coming in.
You mean Stratton Morehart?
Yeah, Boston's on the side taking pictures, though.
I had no business correcting you because I've done that a few times in my day. But
I never have.
No.
Never.
You got the Loof lens on your mind. Yeah, Stratty Morehart, number 14, comes in. Been next in line at the quarterback spot all season long.
Looks like we got Gus Bartles at fullback, and looks like Jack Peters and Carson Keyser at wingbacks.
What a run.
How about that run? That's Jude Sargent.
Jude Sargent, not Jack Peters.
I know that 29-28 does catch it. It's caught me before, certainly, but that was Jude Sargent.
That was a lot
making
of effort
it look
right
like it was
there.
Jack Peters.
Right, a lot of effort right there.
Tough running. Just absolutely no give up. Starting from the toss, that was the pitch back was a little high, about helmet high, and then he's just stepping through tacklers and pretty much just stopped for a moment and still went for 4 yards. He just absolutely very determined, strong run by Jude Sargent. 1st and 10 for the Warriors.
Equipment timeout, looks like. There we go.
And going to fake it, then steps back the other way. The left-hander throws back across the field and falls to the turf short of his intended target, Keyser.
And that's another one of those, for a lefty, it's hard to roll out that way and set your feet and try to throw it back across your body. And
I was going to give his dad a hard time and said, looks like it's a North Dakota Bison player, but
I think he wanted Keyser just a little bit late on his break, on his turnaround, and so Morehart wasn't comfortable staying there, and that's when he started scrambling a little bit more towards his right coming at us.
But that's a long throw across the field for anybody. To
It
go
is.
across it.
Well, Mr. Morehart was kind of quiet this week. His old Bison going down to the Jackrabbits.
Number 1 something or other, but Gus Bartles on that last carry for the Warriors moves the ball 9 yards and brings up a 3rd and 1. Ball inside the 20 to the 19 for the Warriors.
It's good to see, the reserves in and developing a little
Here's Keyser
Depth for the future.
Who gets his footwork on and finds the end zone. And, you know, the impressive thing to me is over and above and beyond just the scoring, but it's the ease of them doing it. Like, so many of these runners don't even get touched.
Right.
And it's not even just because it's from 3 yards out. I mean, it might be 20 yards, it might be 3 yards, but they do such a nice job there. Again, Kruger was out there, really didn't even have to block his guy. Keyser just was able to beat him and get past him. But it's just a lot of these have been, it just looked too easy tonight for the Warriors.
Yeah, he come around the corner and was looking like, who am I supposed to pick up here? And Stratton Morehart with the 2-point conversion.
So not much given up with that second group of players in there for the Warriors. They take it down and score. 9:26 remaining, 48-0. We'll step away.
Winter Regional Healthcare Center is proud to sponsor coverage of Winter Warriors and Lady Warriors athletics and activities on Winter Warriors Live. Best of luck in today's event. Here at Winter Regional Healthcare, we are committed to professional care with a personal touch at our locally owned hospital, clinic, and long-term care facility. For more information on services we provide, check out our website at winterregional.org. Winter Regional, proud to support the student athletes and activities. Honored to serve the families of South Central South Dakota and our community for over 65 years. Remember, professional care with the personal touch at Winter Regional Healthcare.
Hi, this is Logan with Litos Seed. Looking ahead to this spring, widespread drought will continue to affect the feed prices, and with that, forage seed will be in high demand. Lock in your forages now. We have a full lineup of corn and beans that have top-end potential and can handle the stress extremely well. Our alfalfa lineup is hard to match. Super winter hardy and high-producing America's alfalfa, conventional and Roundup Ready varieties, all the way down to South Dakota Common. And our CS or other grass project, we can handle that.
Call Logan at 605-840-4591.
Welcome back to Tarani Motors Press Box. Go see Tori and the crew in Valentine for all your vehicle needs.
Looks like Caden Fryer out there now doing the kicking duties for.
Also, another thing that impresses me is you feel good enough with 4 different guys kicking the ball. That one a little shorter. And coverage team does a pretty fair job. About a return of around 10 yards.
That looked like Cody Whedon in there. The senior in there getting a special teams tackle. That's always good to see. Now we're really going to see some subs out there. I see must be Derek Faninga and Sam Schultz and
Evan Bartles, Evan Bartles, I think, was out there. And
Kellen Brozick at the DN.
First and 10, straight up the gut for the Golddiggers. Pick up a couple to the 37-yard line.
Hunter Osborne in there at defensive tackle as well. And it looks like we have Stratton Morehart and Connor Osborne. Must be Dalton Peterson, Gus Bartles. Quincy Phillips playing free safety back there, it looks like.
And that one looked like it went backwards. Not going to be ruled that way on the field, though. Whistles blow, the play dead. And they call it an incomplete pass.
Yeah,
tough angle from here, but it looked like it could have had a little backwards.
It was pretty close, I know that. But
so 3rd and 8. At this stage of the game, it's just one of those things that you you think, for a second, and it's already gone out of your mind. Those things aren't the big deals in games like this.
it looks like that dual St. Thomas More game is still 7-7. Minute before halftime, it looks like.
St. Thomas More with 3 losses on the season. Dual, I think, with just one loss.
One loss. I believe to Ron Colley. Is that
Yep.
who they lost to?
14-7.
That game was early on in the year, I think, too, wasn't it?
Week 2, I believe.
Yeah.
So Golddiggers facing a 4th and 5 here. Ball just shy of their own 40-yard line.
Unlike the Warriors, they got their conference schedule.
Ooh, close to a first
I was
down.
going to say a hard run on 4th down. Definitely trying to get to the sticks. I think he's going to be a little bit shy, maybe half yard to a yard shy, but nice run anyways, though, on 4th down, nearly picking up that first down out of that Maryland I.
Looks like Austin Blair was out there on defense the last time. And again, we apologize if we're missing kids there.
Derek Faninga, I'm sure you probably said him by now, but I see him out there.
It looks like we got
both the Broziks, Matt and Kellen, both.
Full JV probably now with maybe a couple seniors sprinkled in there. Looks like
Gonna see the full house here.
Gus Bartles, nice
run. Yeah. Coming squirting through the hole, carrying a couple, 2-3 Golddiggers on his back. Getting it down inside the 35-yard line. Gain of 8.
it looks like we got Zach Olson, Connor Osborne, and Gus Bartles there in the backfield. We got the Brozik boys at the tight ends, Matt and Kellen. Then we got Cody Whedon, at one guard, and looks like maybe Logan Radin at the other guard.
This is going to be Olson picking up the first down and a whole lot more. Ball down to the 22-yard line. Gain of about 12 yards.
About took out the camera. Wonder if there's a bounty. You know, I got to say
it's kind of. Go ahead.
I got to see these kids play against the Sioux Falls Christian JV team over there, and those kids really grew up.
I got to see that part of that too, thanks to Winter Warriors Live making the trip over there for us.
Yeah, that was fun.
Could have used some announcing, but
you didn't come along. I was calling you. You wanted to answer your phone.
Connor Osborne on that last carry for the Warriors.
Some of us have to work on Mondays, Jody.
That was a holiday, dude. You were off that day. I know you went hunting.
No,
you
we
and
had
Sweetland
school.
were probably
I was there
out
was
hunting.
school that
I was
day.
busy selling cars.
There was a football game, a junior high football game here, I know. Gain of 8 by Osborne. Again, 2nd and 2 for the Warriors. They continue to move the ball towards the end zone.
Only live ticket employees were off on Monday.
Yeah, I was working.
And
Nice
Olson
cutback.
with a nice cutback.
Great cutback.
Clears himself a lane of traffic, and he's into the end zone. And we'll go over that 50-point mark, which is pretty crucial at this point here, 54-0. 6:03 remaining. And now it's going to be up to the Golddigger offense to muster up something here before the half, or the game will end at halftime.
Watch Osborne when he gets back to the huddle. It's awesome. Ta-da!
Can't see it.
Here he comes.
Olson.
Oh, yeah, man, Olson. Having fun.
Having some fun.
Gus Bartles on the 2-point conversion.
They haven't missed one of those yet tonight either. So it's 56-0 now the score. We will cut away once again and be back for a Warrior kickoff after this.
When it comes to vehicle
Welcome back
maintenance,
to
we know
Tarani
you have a
Motors
lot of
Press
options,
Box.
but it can be
Go
hard to
see
find
Tori
an
and
honest,
the crew in
reliable auto
Valentine
repair
for
shop.
all
That's
your
where we come in.
vehicle.
Hometown Automotive, committed to providing our customers with honest, quality service at a reasonable price. We use years of training and experience to provide you with the best car care possible. Hometown does oil changes, tune-ups, and computer diagnostics. We sell tires, batteries, and Schaefer products. We install engines, trannies, starters, water pumps, brakes, and much more. Call us at 842-1722 and let our experience be your advantage.
The best Western Ramkota Hotel in Rapid City supports all South Dakota student athletes and their families. They are conveniently located off Interstate 90, close to downtown and minutes from the beautiful Black Hills. The Ramkota offers sports and family-friendly rates. Guests can relax for free in the indoor water park. They have 36,000 square feet of banquet and meeting space, and the award-winning Minerva's Restaurant and Bar is located on site. Best Western Ramkota welcomes everyone to beautiful Rapid City, South Dakota.
Welcome back to Tarani Motors Press Box. Go see Tori and the crew in Valentine for all your vehicle needs.
That one fielded at the 25 and muffed, and then going to be recovered by the Golddiggers, but really kind of eliminated any chance of a return there. Oh, did you say the Warriors got the fumble?
I do want to, while we got just a second, give Tom Mathis, T-Bone Mathis, a shout out. He did bring us some food.
Hey, absolutely.
Some home-cooked food.
And so there was a second fumble that I didn't even see live watching the replay here on the screen in front of us, and Warriors do recover it. I thought I saw the official give the indication like it was Winter football, but I'll admit I completely missed that second fumble. After he picked it up, contact caused a second fumble, and so Winter has the football right back again on the 25-yard line.
Looks like Quincy Phillips in there at quarterback now, and must be Parker Mathis playing center.
Bartles with a nice carry on first down out near the sticks. Yeah, is that possibly maybe the second time that we've seen Aiden Schroeder get out there, play quarterback?
Oh, Aiden Schroeder, sorry.
That's all right.
I said Quincy.
Yep. Quincy would probably be after Aiden, I'm going to guess.
We'll see if the Warriors can pick up this first down here.
Speaking of pickups, we did just get a whole new load of pickups down there in Tarani Motors.
What kind?
Got a whole load of Ford.
Hey, that's what I want to hear.
F-150s.
I bet they'll be gone quick.
They're priced right, that's for sure.
Short gain, not going to be enough for the first down, so it'll be third and short here for the Warriors. Again, sub down a bit further. That third quarterback out there, number 7, Aiden Schroeder, the sophomore.
Quick shout out to Brian Schrader of Schrader Electric. He's the one that is responsible for these sideline shots coming to you, as he was incredible at getting us some power down there on the field.
Hey, you got to appreciate that. Thanks a lot, Brian. Schrader Electric. That will be enough to move the sticks here one final time.
Next year we're
just
going to
outside the 10-yard line.
Next year we're going to have the Tarani Motors replay booth.
Ooh. Predicting the future, or maybe going a bit too far, we're not sure, but you heard it. Tori's calling that one. So 1st and 10 from just outside the 10-yard line. Oh.
Good job getting the ball out of his hands.
Yeah, I was going to say, still a little bit dangerous, but in that situation, I mean, you take a sack, it ain't going to change much, but he's not out there to get sacked, so he's able to get it away and keep the ball where it was at about the just outside the 10-yard line, 2nd and 10. Man in motion gets the toss. That's Austin Blair.
So close to a touchdown.
And he's down near the first down. Again, they can get that first down just shy of the goal line, and that has to be really close to the first down. It looks like it's inside the 1.
Yeah, that was a nice hard run by Austin Blair.
And he picked up, Riken Oral picks up a nice block to aid that run. Kind of had a gold digger over there, potential tackler, and Riken Oral does a nice job of picking up his assignment, allowing Blair to get down to just outside the 1-yard line. Straight ahead, it looks like the pile moved far enough, and it did. So Schroeder with a varsity score. And it's 62-0 with 3:14 remaining. And in reality, that probably all but puts it, I would say, to most likely be over at half. But there's still 3 minutes and 14 seconds left. Anything can happen.
St. Thomas More is leading duel now 10-7.
10 unanswered points by more. Still a tight one there, though. Yeah, first one failed of the night, so the score does stay 62-0. Again, 3:14 to go here before the half. And we're going to cut away at least one more time here for the sponsors to be able to get the recognition they definitely deserve. We'll be back after this.
Wow, Bill, you're walking so much better. What did you do?
Well, I got so tired of the pain and nearly fell. And one of my friends recommended physical therapy at Winter Physical Therapy. And you know what? My back also stopped hurting.
Huh. So how did you get started?
My doctor wrote me a referral, but that's not always needed. Turns out you always have a choice where you want to go.
So why did you choose Winter Physical Therapy?
I love to support our locally owned small businesses, and quite frankly, they give great personalized care.
Winter Physical Therapy. Exceptional care.
Agrimax and West River Ag have been in the Winter area for a combined total of 9 years. We offer top-of-the-line services and inputs such as chemical, seed, fertilizer application, spraying, and agronomy services with a certified crop advisor on staff. We are a full-service business that is locally owned and operated. We look forward to continuing service to the ag community and cannot wait to help you with all your agricultural needs. Agrimax, shaping the future of ag.
Welcome back to Tarani Motors Press Box. Go see Tori and the crew in Valentine for all your vehicle needs.
That one a quick fielded ball on the run at the 35, 36-yard line on a short kickoff. So a nice job of handling that short kickoff. That was Caden Fryer once again, getting his chances as just a freshman out there. And after Barfus and Bartles especially, and even Keyser, I mean, it's kind of nice to, still have a chance to get out there and see a couple varsity kickoffs, because it's not oftentimes that you get three pretty capable kickers out there that can do the job for you. And so when you're fourth in line, it's a good feeling to get a couple kicks here in a varsity game. 3:09 where the clock is stopped here for the half and possibly the game, depending on what the Gold Digger offense can come up with here. Ball on the 42-yard line. And pass complete, and going to fall forward to the 49-yard line. Gain of a couple.
Looks like Aiden Wormer's out there on the tackle. Got a couple new DTs coming in. It looked like Hunter Shippey and Parker Mathis were out there, and it looks like we got, I believe, Briar Cook.
Caden Fryer's out there.
Briar Cook's out there, and sorry, I'm trying to get numbers here.
That's all right. You keep getting numbers. We got a shout out.
Tayshawn Hofer's out there at the D end.
Got a good shout out for coming from Florida, Greg and Deb Jurgensen. Went down a little bit early. That clean up a little bit of a mess from down there from the hurricane. So shout out to Greg and Deb, and they got grandkids playing. And
Trevin Dice is the other DT out there, and we got a line change like in hockey here.
Scramble. Yeah, it's always great to hear from people, because we know we got visitors from all across the country any given week, but it's always nice that them absolutely worth the acknowledgement. We appreciate it.
And that's, as most of us know, but that's Aiden Barfus's grandparents
tuning
in, watching their grandson.
Yeah, they've had some good grandsons coming up through Warrior football in recent years, and it just continues on with Aiden.
We got Broden Duffy out there. We got Abe Kaiser out there. We got Jordan Drummond out there.
This could be close to about every Warrior getting on the field here.
I believe we're probably
at that
really
point.
close.
Yeah.
Just waiting for Winston.
Gotcha. We were all a little slow on the humor on purpose with that one, but
yeah, and they're all watching tonight, I'm sure. Hopefully, and good luck to the cheer and dance this weekend at State, and they're unable to be here tonight.
Yeah. So anyone wondering why we don't have cheerleaders tonight, that's the sole reason.
Probably one of the best, too. One of the best reasons. State competitive cheer and dance.
They got a big task. They got to beat Sioux Valley. That's the goal.
And I like the send-off for them just like any other sport and activity.
Nice cutback.
Pretty cool.
And dance has to beat Dakota Valley. That's the two valleys that have dominated cheer and dance for many years.
Kind of like Warrior football dominates the football.
Tayshawn Hofer from his DN spot going to pick up that tackle for a loss, 2nd and 11.
Good cutback there by the quarterback in the backfield.
Maryland he'll roll out, drop back, sets his feet, has a man wide open.
Nice play.
Had him beat by 2 steps, and a nice catch hauled in inside the 10-yard line. And that is something that nobody saw coming, including the Warriors secondary. Nice execution there by the Golddigger offense on a huge gain, by far their biggest.
But, Gerald, good for them for not giving up with 30 seconds to go, I mean, just
no, absolutely.
Trying to put some
I haven't
points on
seen
the board
any quitting these boys.
Yeah, they come down to play, and it is what it is.
They want to score.
They want to score, and absolutely.
Drew Yonke, the sophomore, in there.
Looks like Terrell Chasing Hawk out there at a 1 DT, and
they do get the score.
Yep.
Got to the edge, and just tucks in beside the pylon, and so the Golddiggers do not leave here without a touchdown. And the score is 62-6 with 2 seconds remaining.
And they are excited. So kudos to them for,
what a way. If the game's going to end up at halftime, what a way to finish it.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Take it in as a positive for next season.
Yeah, absolutely. Anytime you can end the season on a positive note, and I believe this is the only 2 years or second year in a row that they've made the playoffs. So, as a program that's up and coming, that's what you want to see, and hopefully they can remember that and build on it in the future.
Good extra point kicker right there.
Yeah, Bo Wichterman, sophomore place kicker for the Golddiggers. These goalposts don't get a whole lot of use up here, at least not during most of our games, but bangs one through.
Agriculture is like no other business, which makes Farm Credit Services of America like no other lender. Owned by the farmers and ranchers we serve, our customers have a voice in how we work, a stake in what we do, and share in our success. Discover a lender that works for you at Farm Credit Services of America.
Welcome back to Tarani Motors Press Box. Go see Tori and the crew in Valentine for all your vehicle needs.
62-7, Golddiggers able to kick off for the first time since opening kickoff here to the Warriors, and that opening kickoff, of course, went about 9.5 yards on the short kick, trying to get the onside kick attempt. This one going to be caught, a line driver. Caught at the 48-yard line where he'll just fall on it. I think that was Logan Radin, maybe?
He had the first one, too.
So that's the guy that I don't know if you want to kick at or not. He's got hands. And that is how the game will end as both sides meet at the 50-yard line as customary. Show of good sportsmanship with the handshakes. Officials had some calls to make tonight, but once again, Nothing to complain about from our standpoint there. Nice job by them as well. We always got to appreciate them. We don't always talk about them a whole lot, but
well, it's truly a thankless job, and
in every sense of that. Yeah.
And they're not in it for the pay, I can tell you that. And so anybody that's interested in getting into officiating, please reach out to the Activity Association, and
always,
for any sport, doesn't matter. Basketball, volleyball, track and field, wrestling. They're looking for officials and everything. We'll get you some stats here in just a few seconds. I'll give you some score updates. Elk Point Jefferson leads Rapid City Christian 42-7 at halftime. St. Thomas More is up 10-7, as we said at halftime. Aberdeen Roncalli's up 7-0 on Mobridge Pollock. Mount Vernon Plankington is up 8-3 on Tri-Valley. Sioux Valley is up 7-6 on McCook Central Montrose. That's another game we were kind of looking at. And then Hot Springs is up 7-0 on Bridgewater Emory Ethan, which is another game that kind of interests a lot of people. And
right. Hot Springs have made the right movements later on in the season, and of course Bridgewater Emory Ethan doing the opposite. They're kind of going in the wrong direction the last part of the season, and so what an interesting matchup that is.
And then the last game is Woonsocket, Weston and Springs, Sanborn Central, and versus Redfield, and that is 0-0 yet. So
any upset alerts? Anybody predicted anything going on? Now that we've got to look at the scores a little bit, which could help a little.
Prior to hearing the scores before the game, first kick at Bridgewater Emory Ethan Hot Springs game, Jeff Van Loer and the Seahawks, they are going to be a tough out for Hot Springs, which is really a new entry into the 11B playoffs. Larry and I spent a lot of time talking about Sioux Valley versus McCook Central. That was a game that Sioux Valley led 14-12, and McCook Central Montrose had to score and hold on to get the victory during the regular season, 3 weeks ago?
Yep.
And then, again, the duel, St. Tommy Moore, it's an 8-9 matchup. You expect that one to be really, really close, but we both looked at that and thought duel probably the favorite. So real quick, we got the stats here, and these are unofficial stats, but taking a look at these, winner with 250 yards of offense, Lead-Deadwood with 28, winner averaged 11.4 per play, Lead-Deadwood 1.2. Lead-Deadwood was 2-4 in passing for 10 yards, winner 0 for 2. Winner piles up 250 yards on 20 carries, 12.5 a carry. Lead-Deadwood 18 yards on 20 attempts, just under a yard. That defense was really stiff tonight. Penalties, Lead-Deadwood 4 for 25. Winner had 2 for 10. Both teams kind of a little sloppy at different times. Good cadence mix up there by Lead-Deadwood to get a couple out of Winner. Turnovers, it was 2-0, as you said earlier. Winner got that early one. They got a second one late, 2 fumbles. No interceptions in this game. And now taking a look at first downs, 15 for the Warriors, 2 for Lead-Deadwood. Individual statistics, Blake Vollmer 0 for 1, Stratton Morehart 0 for 1. Drew Yankee was 1 for 1 for 9 yards, and Bo Wichterman was 1 for 3 for 1 yards. Rushing, Riley Orrell 2 carries, 78 yards, a touchdown. Aiden Barfus 3 carries, 47 yards, 3 touchdowns. Gus Bartles piles up 25 on 3 carries late in the game. Zach Olson, 2 carries, 24 yards, a touchdown, and a nice dance in the huddle afterwards.
So sometimes you get offenses spreading it out to the receivers. In our case, it's how many backs are going to score.
Well, it goes on.
How many backs get the touches?
Jack Peters, 2 touches, 17 yards. Connor Osborne, 3 touches, 16 yards. Jude Sargent, 1 carry, 14 yards. Looked awesome.
We remember that one. That was a good run.
Carson Keyser, 1 for 13. Blake Vollmer, 1 for 11. Austin Blair, 1 for 3. Aiden Schroeder, 1 for 2, and a touchdown. So, I mean, how many backs touched it there? You got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 backs for the Warriors contributing positively. Sam Koima, 11 carries for 9 yards. Cruz Molman, 3 carries, 3 yards. Ryan Rantapa, 4 carries, 3 yards. Tyrell Seaman, 1 for 3. Miles Renner, 1 for none. Tough sledding against that Warrior defense.
And glad to see number 7 get back up, too, after what we thought could have been some kind of a horrific injury. Hopefully maybe it wasn't. But
I heard you guys, as I was running the PTZs, talk about Sean Hammerbeck and Jack Kruger. 4 tackles, 4 solos apiece for those guys. Jude Sargent, Gus Bartles, 2.5. Aiden Barfus, Dalton Peters, 2. Sam Nas, Stratton Morehart, 1.5 tackles. And a host of Warriors with 1 or a half. Leading the way was Drew Yankee and Richterman for Lead-Deadwood. Those are your unofficial stats for this playoff game. And let's jump back to, real quick, any more scoring updates.
Put him on the spot.
Ron Colley's up 14-0 now.
Ooh.
Other than that, not much change. Once we're off here, go ahead and jump over to liveticket.tv and check out the games around the state. There's a lot of games going on tonight, whether it's 11 AAA, they're playing their 9th game of the year. 11 AA playing their 9th game of the year. 11A again playing their 9th game of the year, and then we're in playoffs for all 9-man and 11B. As we said earlier, winner will face the winner of that St. Thomas More and dual game, as they are the 8 and 9 seed. So we will know more later tonight on who we have next week and what time it's going to be.
Check out our Facebook page. It's going to be on that as soon as possible. 605 also. 605 Sports going to share what they come up with too after tonight.
Yeah, and hopefully you joined in on the pick'em contest. And I always like beating a lot of people.
You beat Jody. Is he very good?
Nothing subtle with that.
I'm always in the mix.
But again, it was good for the Warriors. Got out of here, with a victory, no injuries. Got, I believe, every kid in. I know we didn't announce every kid's name, but thankfully got the victory, healthy, and we look forward to next week.
Yeah, definitely a lot to be excited about if you're Warriors fans and players, coaches, everybody, just continuing rolling along here into the postseason.
With that, I'm going to sign us off for the night for Coach Aker, Tori Swedland, Mr. Tarani himself, Tibrick, the play-by-play man. I got Clay Sell, Shane Day, and Hunter Hine, all contributing tonight here in this broadcast. We hope you enjoyed it. Until next Thursday, good night.